Hey YouTube, this is Freaky Fish Guy 1 talking, and I'm going to show you my Dragunity deck. I just finished it today after picking up the last couple of bits in town, so I'll start with the monsters. First monsters is 3 Dragunity Phalanx. Basically, once per turn, if it's equipped to a monster, and treat like as an equipped card, due to a card effect, you can special summon it. Yeah. Then I've got it's a level 2 tuner. Then I've got level 3 dragon tuner Dragunity Dark Spear. Once per turn you can tribute 1 dragon type Dragunity monster to special summon 1 level 4 or lower winged beast type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Yeah. The main thing I want to do with these is get them in the grave, so I'm using 1 copy of Dragunity Tribus in order to achieve that. Basically, when it's summoned, you can send 1 level 3 or lower dragon type Dragunity monster from your deck to your grave. Now the reason why I'm wanting to achieve that is for the purpose of this card, 3 Dragunity Gut Ducks. What that does is when it's normal summoned, you can select 1 level 3 or lower Dragunity dragon type in your graveyard and equip it to it as an equip card. And the combo with that is you go with Phalanx, and you can special summon Phalanx and synchro for a level 6. Next I've got Legionnaire. It's practically the same as Ducks, but it's instead of level 4 it's a level 3. And this card's other effect is that you can send 1 Dragunity card that's treated as an equip card, destroy 1 face-up monster your opponent's control. Another thing about Ducks is that it gains 200 for each Dragunity card you control, so including itself it's base 1700 attack. Next I've got 2 Mist Valley Falcons. That's effect is basically you can send 1 card from your field to your hand in order for it to declare an attack, but the main reason why I've got it there is because it's a target for Dark Spear, and also it's just a good generic 2000 attack. That's also Icarus attack target. Next I've got 1 Mass Dragon just to search out the Phalanx quicker. Next I've got Sangan, pretty much searches everything in the deck. And Card Trooper just try and get the Phalanx in the deck in the grave quicker. I'll move on to the spells now. I've got 1 Mind Control. With the amount of tunings I've got, that comes in really handy. I've got 3 Book of Moon, just defense really. Cards of Consonance, I've got the 6 dragon type tuners that have less than 1000. That's the 3 Phalanx and the 3 Dark Spear, so that really helps. I've got Foolish Burial to get Phalanx into the grave quicker. I've got 2 Pot of Duality just to make the deck draw faster and to get pieces of the combos faster. I've got 1 Pot of Avarice. My grave can fill up pretty quick with all the synchro summoning I'm doing, so that's there just to get more advantage. Then I've got the staples, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Trunade, Cold Wave. And then I've got 2 Mystical Space Typhoon just to deal with opposing spell or trap threats. And finally I'll just do the traps. I've got 2 Icarus attack because I've got like 9 winged beast targets in my deck. I've got Solemn Judgment, which is pretty staple. I've got 1 Solemn Warning in it. Then just more staples, Torrential, Mirror, and finally a Deep Prison. I would try and put more copies of that in, but it's pushing tight for room at the minute. And finally I'll just do the extra deck. Level 5s are Magical Android and Catasta. You probably know what they do because they've been played 1,000,001 times. Level 6s are Goyo and Bryonic. Now this is all the Dragunity synchros. I've got 2 Dragunity Knight Gade Dig. That's effect is once per turn during your main phase you can add 1 level 4 or lower dragon type or winged beast type monster from your deck to your hand, and then discard 1 dragon type or winged beast type monster from your hand. basically that is either add a Dux and discard a Phalanx, or add a Phalanx and discard it straight away. Basically that's just a key searcher. It basically replaces Dragon Canyon until we receive it in the TCG. Next I've got one Dragunity Knight Gaebulg. That's effect is you can remove from play one winged beast monster from your grave when it's attacked or is attacking, in order to have this card gain the attack of the monster that was removed until the end phase. And then finally I've got 3 Dragunity Knight Vajrayana. That's effect is when it's synchro summoned successfully, you can select one level 3 or lower dragon type Dragunity monster in your grave and equip it as though it's an equip card, and then send it the equip card to the grave to double its attack until the end phase. The combo with that is when you go Dux, Phalanx, do this, and then you get another Phalanx, and you can synchro for a level 8. Then I'll just move on to Black Rose. Then the level 8s I've got Stardust, 2 Scrap Dragon and a Colossal. The choice I've got 2 Scrap Dragon for is because of all of the spare cards I'll be getting. So I can just destroy like a spare equipped Dark Spear or Phalanx in order to get pluses on the opponent. So anyways, YouTube, that was my Dragunity deck version 1. Thank you for watching and goodbye.